Hey guys, it's DJ Jeremiah over here, and today we are playing some more My Summer Cars since I gotta restart again because I crashed. So I gotta restart all over again. Oh yeah, and you got to pick the color that you want for your car. And I usually have it on red because red looks pretty cool. So we gotta restart all over, guys. We gotta restart all over because we accidentally crashed, and then my pickup truck died because the battery's low. I think it was the battery that was low, or maybe I ran out of gas. I don't know. But yep. Here we go, restarting again. Let's do this. Since now I'm not gonna start going do these jobs yet. I'm gonna start doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna eat real quick. Let's see here. Alright, so you already heard what I just said, the last video, what you can do and stuff on here, so yep. Just watch that video all over again if you don't know what to do if you have this game. And I should go to sleep first. Wait, is it nighttime? No, it's like middle of the morning. I think we're gonna go take a sauna because that's the only way you can shower in this game is a sauna. Oh shoot, it's not even on. Wait, is it on? It must have restarted it, so because I just freaking restarted the game. So when you like reset the game and when you save and quit the game, it will reset everything. So hopefully my envelope is there. Yep, my envelope is there. Nice. Just for later if I can get that thing on. Alright, I think we're gonna start building the car. Let me get my safety handy guide out for this because I don't know how to build a car. I was just watching my other video that I just made like a couple minutes ago. It was the Roblox. So yeah. Man, I already made like 3 videos today. Well, this is my third. Well, I already made like 2. Now this is my third. So yeah. So that's about 3 videos today. I'm on a roll. My eyes are not. I'm not even tired or anything. I'm on a roll. I'm ready to do some more videos tomorrow and everything. So yeah. Let's check out what we need to do next. So now we need to get the freaking engine on the motor hoist, which is this thing right here, this handy thing right here for the engine. So we're gonna hoist it down. Right click is to hoist it down, and left click is to raise it. So yeah. Once that's doing that, I'm gonna keep it on this real quick. We're not gonna do like the tuning yet because I need the other guy to do it. Yep. And this is the tricky part because it's kind of pretty hard to do this. To like put the engine on here. Oh, and you need to get the right thing. So let me open this real quick so I can get the 10 spanner. This is how you do that. It shows what you have and everything. It shows like what bolts to unscrew and everything. Oh, if you guys didn't know that, oh, see, you just saw it, that green thing, yep, green stuff right there. That green, yeah, you see that green? But yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you don't have anything tightened on here that much, and if it's not that really tight, then the engine will break. So yeah, this is like real life, guys. Don't worry, this is like real life. So we're gonna crouch down, make sure it's on right, like that. Alright, we're gonna want to screw it in with these. See, it just moved right into place. That means that it's hooked on. So now we can just raise it now. You see, it's getting raised now. It's gonna take a while, guys, so I'd rather skip ahead to the next part. Okay? I wish I could stop it right about now, but I don't know how to do that right now with this. I could have like a couple minutes ago, but now I can't. I just ate before I just did this video, so I'm gonna be burping a lot, and I just drank a lot. See, now it's hosting up. Now is how you like move it. You gotta go to the bottom. That's how you move it. You can actually swing it around, and the engine swings it out around too. Pretty sick. Alright. Before we put the engine in, we're gonna want to drop that there and get the car floor jack up. Put it in the right. It's gonna take a while too, so skip ahead. If you don't want to wait for this, if we can do this. Alright, it's up. Now we're gonna want to get this right on the car somewhere, and well, you can get it. Alright, that's up, I think. Actually, why did I get the jacket out, man? And we don't even need to put on the jacket. I'm just gonna put that up. And we're just gonna put that right there. Perfect. You wanna get on what? I don't wonder what that noise is. It doesn't matter if you destroy your car, because then you're gonna fix it when you're done doing it. With that guy, he's gonna fix up the car body. What's going on now? I don't know. I think we have to put it out a little bit. Put it out. Just gonna drop it down in there. Let's check if it's on right. Nope, we're gonna need to push it in a little bit more. There we go, that should be right. Actually, see, it's stunting. That's how real life this is. But until you get the car fixed from that guy, he should be able to fix up the body. Try to get this on right. See, you see that bolt? That means that you're hooked on. So now you want to get let me check real quick. Now you're gonna want to get 11 spanner from over here. You're gonna want to bring this over there, so I'm gonna get the 11 spanner and bring this with me, because then we gotta do the tires too after this. That's what I'm working on right about now. Oh shoot. See, it just hooked on right there, guys. So there's about three places for this, like one right here, and then there's two in the front that you need to get, and that's it. That's how you put it in. Now you need to get the 10 spanner, which is over here, and you want to unhook the freaking thing, unhook the freaking motor host. I keep on getting on top of my car and everything. Just unhook that. Make sure you don't unhook any of the screws inside the engine or it will fall apart. This is it right here. Yep, there it is. It just fell down to the ground. Now you're going to want to get this and bring it all the way to the garage and put it somewhere where it won't get in the way. Which I would put it like... Oh, and my friend Devin just made a YouTube video. Nice. So go check it out. So, what you want to do next, guys, is you're going to want... Oh, there goes the phone. That must be a job. Let's see what job it is. Oh, it's a sewage. When it's nighttime, guys, don't answer the phone because those are guys that just got drunk and they want you to come pick them up. But they don't tell you where they live and then you don't know where they live. And when it's raining like thundering, then don't pick up the phone either because then you get lightning struck and you die. So yeah, that's what you guys don't want to do. Alright. So the next thing that we're gonna do next is the steering rack. So now we're going on to the steering stuff. Well, first before we do that, we're gonna want to get a 7mm. A 7mm, that. And you want to go over here to the parts. Let me put that away real quick and get the fuel pump because I forgot to put that on. You don't put on the rocker cover yet, and until you see this check mark, then that means that you have it on right. But I don't see it. There it is. There's the shot. So that means that you have it on right. That means you have it on good. Now we want to get the fuel pump thing, and there's 2 of them in here. There's 2. Well, I think there is. It says. Yeah, I just saw this like 9. So there's 2 things that you want to screw in. So there we go. Alright, next up is the air filter. Wait. Is that an air filter? Which one is it? Oh, these are the air filter, which you want to put on last. When you're finished with the engine and the steering, and when you finish on putting on the hood, which is this is the hood right here. Right there, there's the hood. Oh, and you can actually sleep on here, but don't put on the passenger side and the back seat because those put on extra weight. You just want to put on the passenger. I mean not the passenger. I mean the driver's seat, which is that one right there. Alright. Next up, we're gonna put on the steering rack, which is the next thing that you're gonna want to do. And I actually fell in here. So the steering rack is this piece right here, and you need a 9mm for this. Okay. You want to get it in the right place because it has to be exact. Right. So until you see the oh, I just saw it right there. If I just pick it up again, it should have gone on. Yeah, it. Now we're gonna need to get the 9mm. That's the 8. I mean that's the 8. We want the 9. And screw these bolts in right here, like this. Right click is to disassemble. If you see that like that the circle with the line across it, then yeah, you want to press the right click if you want to remove it if you want, but rather not until you want to like fix up the car more. So this is the steering rack where you have the steering wheel. And everyone that's watching this, you're learning so much things right about now about how they make the car. Now you need the steering column, which is the steering wheel. This is this one. And it takes an 8 spanner. Just like that, I gotta put it in there in the right place. It takes an 8 spanner, which is on the outside, I think. Which is this one right here. If we can get it. Actually, I don't even have the 8 spanner. I have the 9. Which this is the 8 spanner. Gotta get the 8 spanner. Oh, and press Q if you want to duck your head in. So that's like the best thing that he added in here. Oh, and that's how I like drink the water too. Alright, the next thing that we are gonna want is the wishbones, which you're gonna need to lift up the car now with this with the floor jack. What you're gonna want to lift up now, like that. Just lift it up now. And as we doing this, we can push the car inside the garage, which you have to press J to push the car. But you gotta watch out, guys. You gotta watch out for this big huge hole. You gotta watch out, right? So you gotta like get it precise in there before you can put in the the stuffing in. Alright, so now you need to get the wishbones, which take a 10mm for each of them. There's 2 wishbones, which this is, it actually says, so this is the front right, which this is the right here. Gotta get that now, and it takes a 10mm, I mean a 10 spanner. Screw that in all place. Alright. Next up, you need to get the next one, which is for, hold on, let me get this. Which is for the front left, which is this way. Like that. I am using a guide for this. You gotta always use a guide if you don't know how to build a car yet. I don't know how to build a car. Only my uncles and only my uncles do. Actually, I don't even think they know how to build like a full car though. I think they do. I don't know. All right. So the next one is the spindles, which are the spindles are these things right here. So this is for the front, right? And this takes a 12mm spanner, if it can go on. Takes a 12mm like that, and it's in the bottom, and there's only one that you need to tighten up. And then you're gonna want to get the next one, which is over here, right next to the drum brake, the disc brake. The drum brake is for the back, just like that. Put that on. Alright, now you got the spindles now on. Now you need the steering rods, which are these little tiny things. So this is front right. You gotta put it on front right. Alright, go get the next one. Don't tighten these in yet. Don't tighten these in yet. I'll tell you what the spanner they use when we're ready to tighten them in. So don't tighten them in. Wait until you put on the struts, which the next thing is the disc brakes. The disc brakes are right here. Put these in. Don't put these in. Don't put these in yet until you tighten the half shafts on. And after these whole things, then we'll put in the back, which the back is much easier than the front. There we go. Now you have to wait. Now you want to put on the half shafts. Oh no, that's the strut. We need to put on the half shaft. Where's the half shafts? Here's the half shafts. These are the half shafts that you need to put on next. And this is, I think they go on whatever side they want, yep. And for the half shafts, you're gonna want a 9mm. So you gotta get the 9mm, which the tires kind of in the way, but don't worry. But you gotta tighten up these 3 ones right here. These 3 right here. That one. And that one. And that one. Gotta make sure they're on alright, or the freaking tires will fall off. Next up, you're gonna want to put on the next one. And then for the drum brake, I mean not the drum brake, I think it is the drum. No, it's the disc brake. For the disc brake on, let me just put in this one last freaking thing right here. I actually freaking push the car, sorry. Wait, where's the freaking that? Alright. Tighten these 3 in again, like that. Or scroll up is to tighten them, and you scroll down is to untighten them. Make sure they're on all the way. Alright. Next up you're gonna want is the 14 mil for the disc brake. Which the 14 mil is this big one right here. Want the 14 mil for this now. Do the other side. So don't tighten these ones yet until you get on the struts, which now is the struts, which are these things right here, which is the front right one. I might go to bed in a little bit here because it's super dark, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Turn on my light. And F is to interact with things, so F is to sleep and all the other things. Oh, dang nabbits. Phone call, man. Should I unplug that? Always unplug this, because the phone calls that you get at night for the drug people. So yeah. But you just crouch down and press it. So now I can't go to bed now because of these stupid buttholes. I'm actually going to bring this outside so I can listen to some radio because it's kind of like quiet out there. Too quiet. Wait. Let me see the sewage jobs real quick. So we got two up there for the sewage jobs. We got loads of sewage jobs to do next, which right now I'm going to put this, and right now I'm going to go get this flashlight thing. Oh, and for this you got to press F where you can turn it on, and if you press F again when you're holding it, then you equip it, but I don't like to equip it because then you can't freaking do that much things. You want to put it in the right place where you can see. There we go.